guys, welcome back to my channel. We are doing a really quick makeup look. Today I'm going to a birthday dinner tonight, so I figured I would get ready and why not film it. This is my new favorite water. I'll put it somewhere on the screen. It's actually a sparkling water. I know it looks like still water, but it is sparkling. So good. Highly recommend it. I believe it's like a German water. Anyways, okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't really want to wear too much makeup. The birthday party, I should also mention, is for a 9-year-old. But we are going out to a restaurant, to a dinner. It's my niece. So, yes, happy birthday to her. Her name is Bria. She turns 9 today. It's her birthday. I was looking at my phone, which is dead. Anyways, yes, today is Wednesday, August 3rd. It's her birthday. I don't know what I'm doing. I just know that I want to use this. This actually is very dark. So I was like jumping in the shower and just doing prep stuff. So my husband was so sweet. He ran across the street to the Ulta. There's an Ulta literally across the street, dangerous. And I asked him to pick this blush up, and he actually texted me. He's like, "Are you sure? This doesn't seem like a blush color. It's a little dark." And I was like, "No, it's fine, get it." But he's right, it is kind of dark. So this is the e.l.f. Putty Blush. In my last video that I just filmed, I used this one. So this is in the shade Tahiti, and this is in the shade Bali. But when I saw Tahiti in the store, it looked darker. So when he said this one was darker, I was like, I'm sure it's not that dark. I was like, it's fine. It is a little dark, but that's okay. Because worst case scenario, that's what it looks like. Worst case scenario with blushes like this, I'll just use it as like a blush slash bronzer. So anyways, I'm gonna get going. I have no idea what time it is. I feel like I have about 2 hours to get ready, but my hair looks atrocious, so I have to leave time for that. Oh my gosh. That scared the crap out of me. This thing literally just flew out. I always forget that I can't shake this. Or if I do, I have to hold this top down. I'm so glad my mirror didn't break or my camera screen didn't break. If my, or not my camera, my lens. That would have been so bad. Okay, so I'm going to use some of this primer. I have been loving it lately. I'm just gonna slap some of this on and blend it out. This stuff feels so good. It feels like a moisturizer. I'm pretty sure it is marketed as a hydrating primer. And of course I have moisturizer on under it, but if you're somebody with dry skin, it just feels so nice going on. And then I'm gonna use the Pat McGrath foundation. For some reason, I'm like kind of red in the center of my face. I have been running around doing things though, so maybe that's it. I'm gonna do a little concealer. This is the Makeup Forever. As I was putting on the powder, I realized that I forgot to put on the blush, which is the main thing I wanted to use. Usually I like to do all the creams first, but that's okay. We're just going to improvise a little bit today. So I am going to take this blush, and again, the shade is Bali. And I'm actually gonna use my finger first and just stamp that on. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of dark. But it's okay, it's okay. We're gonna see how well it blends out. Okay, that blends out really nice. Hopefully you guys can see that. It definitely blends out to a very pretty sheer color because you can still see like any freckles I have are poking through it. So yeah, definitely don't be scared of pigmented blushes because you never know how the finishing, you know, the finishing look will look. I wouldn't recommend though trying it out when you have to go somewhere like I am, but yeah, it is fun to kind of experiment and try new stuff. And with whatever is left over on my finger, I am just putting a little bit on the forehead just to even out that color. Next, I'm gonna go in with some of this face powder. This is by Kosas. This is their pillowy, it's the Cloud Set powder in the shade Pillowy. And I'm just going to use a little bit of this, kind of around where I put the blush. I just wanna set the foundation so it lasts all night. And then I'm gonna go in with this Fenty bronzer. This is Caramel Cutie. I actually haven't used this in a really long time, so I feel like I need to start using more of my products. So I'm taking it on this MAC brush, and I'm just gonna carefully place it. I'm not trying to do like a super sharp contour, but I mean a little bit. For highlighter, I am going to use this one. This is the NARS Fort de France. This is a really pretty highlighter. I'm going to put this all over my face. For eyes, I'm gonna start with this Mario palette, and I am going to use this color down here. Hopefully the camera is showing, wait, that one right there. I don't think this is gonna show up a ton, to be honest. Yeah, I can't really see it too much, but that's fine. I mainly just want to put something there to help give a seamless like blend. And then I'm gonna go in with this color right here. Same brush, just to keep it nice and easy. Now I'm gonna switch palettes. This is an older palette. This is the master palette that Mario did with Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I'm gonna use this palette, and I think I am going to use this color. This is the shade Marina. It's right there. It's this really pretty, like rose gold glittery shade. So I'm going to pick up some of that. Actually, before I do that, because this is a glittery shade, I'm gonna go into this Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and I'm going to put some of this right underneath my eyes, just in case there's any fallout. Okay, so now we have a little bit of powder to kind of act as insurance. Now we're gonna pick up some of this rose gold color. Actually, let me. And then for eyeliner, I am gonna use an eyeliner today. So this is actually by Mario as well. This is the Master Pigment Pro Pencil in the shade Super Black. So I'm just sharpening it. So I'm gonna use a mirror and look down. I feel like this is the easiest way to do this. I look down and then just kind of draw right on top of my lash line. Okay, so you can tell this eye has it, this eye doesn't. It makes a slight difference, but it really just kind of thickens up your lash line. The thing I will say is make sure you're using a creamy pencil because you're not really touching your eyes, so you really need to rely on the actual product to just glide on there. Mario's pencils are super creamy, so makes it really easy. I feel like if you have fake lashes or if you are someone who uses a lash strip or individual lashes, you can probably skip this, but for me, I don't do either. I just use mascara. So sometimes you want a little bit more of a dramatic look. This helps. Okay, so now I'm going to take off this powder. And then I'm gonna go in with this pencil brush, and I am just gonna go back into this darker shade here. And we're just gonna do a little bit underneath the lower lash line. I pretty much never skip this step just because I feel like it really does make a difference. And then I'm going to also go back into the highlighter with this little tiny brush, and I'm going to add some highlight in the inner corners just to really brighten up the eyes. Okay, so off camera, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my eyes, my eyebrows and lashes, and my hair. I need to do something with my hair. So I'll come back to finish off the lips. I'll be right back. Okay, so everything that is on my face is in the description box. I did just finish it off camera because I'm running so behind. But really fast, in regards to the blush, I think it's really pretty, but I did notice that it was pretty much gone because it's been a couple of hours. I flat ironed my hair. So yeah, I did go in with some powder blush. I used this guy here just to kind of add to the color a little bit. But to be fair to this, after I used this, I did put on face powder, highlighter. I mean, I mixed some bronzer in, so I don't know necessarily if that speaks to the wearability of this. I feel like I just covered it up a lot, and I do think that blush lasts longer if you're using a cream and a powder. So there's that. Other than that, I really like the way the look turned out. So yes, check the description if you have any questions. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.